McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Houston. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Stroud begins with a pass.
Stroud's pass intended for
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Will get about 6 before he's taken down.
Jordan. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Gun. Got.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 24-yard line.
1-1, ready?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's a
14 on
yards.
the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Burrow's pass
To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
incomplete.
He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Let's get set. Right, 80.
They'll run here with Brown. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now man traded away after 7 years as a Bengal. It's Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 At the 36
Ball
yard
on the
line.
36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, hey.
Stroud to throw. This one complete to Jordan. And he's down inside the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down.
What a luxury.
First and
There's certain
10 at the
teams, when they have a
38-yard
guy
line.
like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson.
It's a
What
loss
a
of
way to
8.
kick off
Brings
the
up
new
2nd
year.
and 18
2 sacks
at
in the first
46
half of the
line.
opener. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Trey Hendrickson. What a start to the season.
It's now 3rd
His
down.
3rd sack here in week 1.
Oh, hey.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the
Intended
coverage
for
there.
Nicole Hartman.
And they
Incomplete.
forced 4th down.
Results in a
I'd say one of the most
down.
critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Bengals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Here's Brown. Finds room inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
28-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now it's 4th down.
The Bengals field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on
It's
1st
a gain
down.
of 7. Brings up
From the
2nd
42-yard
and
line.
3.
Here's
At the
2nd and 3.
42-yard line.
Down, Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, hey. 18. That's up.
Here's Stroud. toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's trying to work the screen with Mixon. Now, inside the 25. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a pickup of 46
It is
yards.
a big-time play for Houston. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's some points.
And he's into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They're able to add the extra point, and the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's just set.
On first down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
How about
yards.
25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Christian Harris there on the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Right, 80. Stop.
And the Bengals
On the ground, it's Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 10-7 is the score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
The second down pass.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
All right.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Demetrius Knight. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Give, running right. It is Mitchell. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard.
All right. Tony. Go.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. An even 40 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson.
A loss of 9
what
on the
a
play.
half he's putting
Brings up
together.
3rd down.
4 sacks now in the ballgame.
I think this is going to go down as one of the more impressive individual performances that I can recall in quite some time. And they have tried everything to slow this guy down. And up until this point, nothing's worked.
18. What's that?
Back to throw. Stroud. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 10
Trey
yards.
Hendrickson
Brings up
just
4th
making
down.
it look like child's play. His 5th sack of this one. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on downs.
Go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Andre Yoseva was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Now give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoseva.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Now a handoff, running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Tackled back at the
Looked like that
30-yard
might have
line.
been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
All right. At 18. That's it.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Bengals' 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he gets back to Hardwood. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the stem.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession.
Here we go.
After going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Big 13.
2nd down. Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Cincinnati.
11. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go. Shot. 180. 180 shot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. Open right side is likely. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the
behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Gun. Shot.
On first and 10, Burrow. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Here we go.
Here's a kid running left with Mixon. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. DJ Hill shuts it down there.
42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On one, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. They are too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
11.
And the Bengals first down.
They'll give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Burrow. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Andre Yosibon. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will get out in front, 17-7.
Texans 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, Stroud. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Chris Jenkins Jr. working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drop.
He's going to let this one go deep. And the Bengals are going to have it just past their 25.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been rewarded with 3 picks for that.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
A gain of 15.
On 1st down.
First down.
Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Just set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Hopkins very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I'm one, ready?
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Higgins. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
First down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. Oh, big hole left side. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
It's Fairbury, good on the point after. And the Texans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Texans 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The ball carrier.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
3rd and 14.
On one, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Gun.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to air this one out. And he will score again. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Evan McPherson to kick off
After
for
the
Cincinnati.
TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
A gain of 6.
It's a really nice job there on the right side of the offensive line. They were the ones who got the key blocks. That's exactly where the point of attack of that run play was designed to go, and the back was able to find enough room and easily pick up that first down.
It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, and at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome consistency and pull this game out.
3rd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
To throw is Mills. That one is complete to Hardman. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mills now. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard
Well,
line.
a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. On the move left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
By McKinley Jackson.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
That's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mills to throw. He's got his man middle of the end zone. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Bengals 24, Texans 21. Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Now, Burrow. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Can.
Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Bell. And the Bengals are right back in this one.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
On
and
1,
1.
right? 11, Thomas.
Burrow to throw. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Wide in.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Score, Bengals 31, Texans 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here's 1st down. Throwing is Mills. And he gets that for Hartman. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mills. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On the move, pass to 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mills. That one out of reach. Of the receiver's outstretched arms, it is incomplete.
The coverage
2nd
by
and 10.
Dexton Hill.
Now Mills. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Bengals will take over at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Gun.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll go with the counter on first down. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
Pickup of 6. Brings up.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.